so long. We've been waiting for this time to begin. We ain't getting any older. I kinda feel a little younger. Run away and embrace the day. The sun is out, won't go away. Feel the clouds on your shoulder. Touch the sky, feeling bolder. Going out, going out, going all the way. Going out, yeah, yeah. Going out, going out, going all the way. Going high, going all the way. Going out, going all the way. Going out, going all the way. Going high. Break the mold, then press repeat.
So this is the progress so far.
The money did not reach here. The money was paid offshore. There was a time the Uhuru government amended the Public Finance Management Act
We
to allow
are
money
at
to create offshore accounts to make payments of offshore.
One
Because under the law,
quarter.
all money by government should come to the consolidated fund. Parliament should then decide to appropriate that money, and the control of budget should control how it is now spent. Take an example of the SGR. Not a coin came into this country from China. All money was paid in Beijing. The debt was factored here. And that's one of the things I fought, and then the Court of Appeal agreed with me and said that this thing was unconstitutional. And that's basically an odious debt. We are now in the Supreme Court slugging it out. That's why these people came up with that vehicle where they amended the Public Finance Management Act and purported to override the Constitution with an act of Parliament. And now they borrow money of Ouko until he finished his term. Ouko stayed in office because of my court order.
Ouko wanted to go to America to look for the money.
Yeah, to look for the money.
Because that money didn't come to
Did
Kenya.
not come here, and now that money is due for payment.
This money which didn't come to
It's
Kenya.
due for payment this year.
Okay.
Like you have a house guy, okay? You have a baby. You buy all the formulas and whatever. But then you come back, you find the baby has got kashako. You wonder what is happening. And the housemaid is flourishing. You see? So the maid is eating the child, the baby's food. And the time has to come to find that. I've taken my time to examine our appropriation bills from 2017 to 2025 and established that Parliament only approved 2 trillion, has only approved 2,791,543,336,707 shillings. Yet, when you examine the debt register, 8 trillion 918 billion 21,659,782 shillings, which means we have borrowed 6 trillion 950,163 billion 6 trillion 950 billion 163,132,328 shillings outside the law. Other than that, you have also seen the other activity that happened the other day. We were told that the Eurobond.
We are halfway done. Going to work on this and the face and the hats, and we call it a day. So the next recording, I'm going to record when I'm doing the face. Let me do this part, and then we call it. In the background there, I have my potatoes ready because I felt like I wanted to eat potatoes. So I'm having potatoes in the air fryer so that I can have them, and then we call it or not. We go and sleep. Is the halfway progress, 3/4 progress, and then the final product.
Do you think about it? This can't be true. And what about Lebanon now?
Halfway done.
Yeah. And it's like, just fucking.
Cause we're halfway done. We're halfway done.
They're trying to stop the terrorists.
That's crazy. You're the fucking terrorist.
So here we are on the halfway mark.
Investigation for several months.
We are done. 3/4 is remaining, so I'm gonna do the face.
No one has been charged with any crime yet.
I'm gonna do the faces,
and courts have, recognizing,
and then do the final recording and say bye. I'll catch you later, and then do my fifth and sixth piece tomorrow.
Look at these 4 factors. Those
God
are the
builds me alive.
I always say reishi, but
So
I know
yeah,
that's wrong.
so
forgive
that
me if I
is
mispronounce it as we're having this conversation.
3/4 halfway mark, 3/4
Rishi,
mark.
you taught us all how to say sini.
A little bit more to go, just a tiny bit, and I'll be done.
I might default to you on this
And
one.
we call it
I think that you're right. I think that it's Richie, but you look at these 4
I have
Richie
decided to
factors.
eat. My
The
food is
first
in the
one,
air
and the
fryer.
one that has
Yeah.
the 11th Circuit has said is the most
Halfway
important
mark
and the
or
most
3/4 way mark, if you call it that.
disregard for constitutional rights.
And then
so it's not
we
just that the
call
government
it a night.
acted
And
bad,
we call
but
it
it's
a
that
night.
they acted.
And here it is, the final, almost 3/4 part of the sketch piece. Let me move my water that way. And yeah, this is it so far. So here it is done. We are done. I promise I'll show you the final part. So it is done. Piece number 4 is completed. Now I'm going to eat, and then we call it an evening finally. So the colors that I chose coincide with the other piece, number 3, because it's going to be a diptych. So 2 pieces, same color, but you play around with it. So yeah, I've finished. I'm going to try and do the black outlines for piece number 5 and hopefully number 6 while I eat, and then we will color them tomorrow. We will begin a little, and then we'll color them tomorrow. So thank you for joining me along this journey as I sketch and color, and I hope you will be there along for the ride for the canvas, from sketch to canvas. And as always, please like, share, subscribe, and comment and ask questions down there about art, about everything that I post about. So yeah, right now it is 2:11 a.m. in the morning. So here it is done. We are done. I promise I'll show you the final part. So it is done. Piece number 4 is completed. Now I'm going to eat, and then we call it an evening finally. So the colors that I chose coincide with the other piece, number 3, because it's going to be a diptych. So 2 pieces, same color, but you play around with it. So yeah, I've finished. I'm going to try and do the black outlines for piece number 5 and hopefully number 6 while I eat, and then we will color them tomorrow. We will begin a little, and then we'll color them tomorrow. So thank you for joining me along this journey as I sketch and color, and I hope you will be there along for the ride for the canvas, from sketch to canvas. And as always, please like, share, subscribe, and comment and ask questions down there about art, about everything that I post about. So yeah, right now it is 2:11 a.m. in the morning. So guys, here is the final look of the piece. It completed. I am in my bed now, and yeah, tuonane baadaye. We are going to sleep. Sisi tunaenda kulala. Mimi naenda kulala na ubongo yangu yote na masikio na vidole zangu za kuchora na mikono. So yeah, nimevaa bonnet, prepare Biblia yangu hiyo. Huko my Bible is there. So I put the Qatar blanket down on the pillow, because in case you sleep and the thing, I don't like my pillows dirty. I like them clean and smelling lavender. Lavender is one of my favorite scents. There is some weird birds that are chirping outside. Oh, it's 4, it's almost 5 in the morning. So yeah, that is the piece. So from me, Vilba, in my night clothes and my bedroom and my sleeping, I will say thank you so much for joining me on this journey of the second piece. See you in the third piece. And then I will upload some other videos for you guys to see of other commissions that I am currently doing, that I'm almost done. And yeah, let's enjoy this crazy, 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 crazy world. Anyway, I don't know why I do that. At this time, at this particular time, I've given up thinking if I'm normal. Normalcy and me. Normalcy went that way. Me, I chose to go that way. So anyway, that is it from me. A final look of the piece, and then I will... Vilber is gonna say, may the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious to you. May the Lord turn his face towards you and give you peace. So, that is it from me. Vilba out. Catch you later. Bye-bye.
We've been waiting for so long.